All right, one last video. We're almost there. What we're going to do here is we're finally going to move this element, this whole section that we've been working on this entire time, making this whole thing work. We're going to move that into the checkout element using the Magic Mover add-on. So if you haven't already created the Magic Mover add-on, then what you're going to want to do is just come over here to CF Pro Tools and go to your dashboard, click on Create New Add-on. And the configuration for this is real easy. All you have to do is search up the keyword, say, look up Magic Mover like this. This works in CF Classic and in CF 2.0, the same add-on. There's nothing really to do except for click on Create Add-on, and it's going to give you some code script. You're going to grab that code script, copy it out, and then we're going to go right back over to CF Pro Tools. Okay, back over to the page where you're setting this up. We're going to go into the code like this, and we're going to go back to the footer code. We're going to install that code right here with the Magic Mover, and you now have the two add-ons required for this is promo code 2.0 and the Magic Mover add-on, and that should work on any other add-on pages that you're using. You don't need multiple versions of that. The promo code, by the way, you will need multiple. If you're using it on other order pages, you will need to make multiple versions of the promo code add-on in your account. Okay, so that's how this is set up so far. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to the section that we created. So you got to play around in there and make sure that you get the settings for that particular section. This entire section is styled so that it kind of fits in there and looks really well. We're going to go to the settings. We're going to go to the advanced tab. Then we're going to add a custom attribute. Okay, the attribute that you want to add is this one here where it says CF-move-before, and then there's a really long string of CSS ID selectorism right there. So I'm going to leave that in the written instructions. So all you have to do is copy that out. So I'm going to say add custom attribute, and you're going to say CF-move-before, and then that will already exist because it's already in there. And then the value will equal that string that I'm going to leave in the instructions. That's a really long CSS ID selector. Okay, that selector is basically the address for this particular element. So that way, what it's doing is it's moving this section before the product selector. That way, it's in here. It'll fit snugly right between the select your product and the actual product selector. You can use the Magic Mover to move this section wherever you want. I'm just giving you guys the tools needed to move it directly into this spot. It will work on a 1-step, a 2-step, or a 3-step checkout by changing the steps here. It will work in all 3 of those scenarios quite nicely, and it'll fit really well. If you want to put it somewhere else, you'll just need to come in here and identify that CSS ID selector. And then once you've done that, you can use that inside of your advanced tab instead. So that's how that works. We've already added that in there. So all we have to do is hit the save button and then go take a look at it and see how it looks, see how it works, and we can go from there. So let's hit the preview button and take a look at it. Okay, so it pops up right here. You might have to play with your padding, like the above and below, just to make sure that it fits in there. Do make sure that your labels are set on the border instead of by default. That way it brings this up here, and then we can use this 30 off to hit apply. It says congratulations, your discount's been applied, and then that works there. Again, this works in a 2-step and a 3-step, and once you've done this and played around with all your styling, made sure that this looks exactly how you want it, you're all set. You're good to go. You can start running live traffic to this. I hope you guys have enjoyed this setup. Again, I'm going to have a longer version of this where we kind of go, if you guys really enjoy watching me put this together, I'm going to leave a link where I play around a lot more with the styling and kind of walk through a lot of the if, ands, and buts and how everything kind of plays together for this, okay? So I'll see you guys over there, and have fun with this. Let me know how it turns out. I'd love to know how creative you guys get with the promo code 2.0, because really your creativity is the limit as opposed to for how this ends up turning out. Okay, I'll see you guys out over there, and take care. Talk soon.